frontline guidance is up to you.
No hypostasis. I'll settle this. Absorption test.
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Flash attack! Sheila, out of my way! Animal Tech 63!
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
Beware the creatures of the night.
Our bond is fire support ready! Select the target! Land the projectile in the middle of the enemy formation. Nice! Good shooting!
Being done! Dissipate! Swirl! Mark 2! Stay!
Observe. Be silent. Night falls. Observe. To dust.
Our bond is strong! Look! The rainbow! Animal Tech 63!
Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Careful! Hold out till fire support arrives.
Being done! Wow! Enhanced Animal Module 75!
Observe.
Fire support ready! Select the target!
Watch out there, Jahoda! Just keeping an eye on things. Looking out for any problems that might need me to step in. Hey! You three! What are you doing here? There should be at least one of you manning the booth at all times.
Accessing booth operation logs. Analyzing. Neb left to try and buy a new blueprint. Ati soon followed to try and stop him. Finally, Rhea came to mediate between them.
I keep telling you, we don't have that much Mora to spare!
I just wanted to have a look. What's wrong with that?
Guys, seriously, stop fighting! Here's the thing, Neb. Even if you could afford to buy a blueprint, I'm afraid I couldn't allow it. I know you like building stuff, but these designs aren't for toys like the kind you're used to. They're for weapons, which are very complicated to build and extremely dangerous.
That's a load of baloney, dumpster diver. My designs are toys too, actually.
Huh? You build a machine that can blast monsters into the sky, and in your mind, that's a toy?
I mean, at the end of the day, is there really that much difference between weapons and toys anyway?
Not where Knuckle Duckle's concerned. That's for sure.
Ugh, that's not the point. Anyway, you there with the brown hair, you want a blueprint?
Yeah! I want to make some thwack and smack defense bots too. I also have some design ideas of my own. And with your bots as the basis, maybe I'll be able to try them out for real.
I get it. Your head's so full of ideas you want to bring to life that you can hardly sleep at night. You try eating some snacks to take your mind off things, but it doesn't seem to help anymore.
Exactly! But what can I do? I'll never be able to afford one of your blueprints.
Well, you must have blueprints for the toys you've made too, right? Let's trade! One of your toys for one of mine.
Really? Thank you so much, ma'am! Is it ma'am or...
It's Boss. Boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop.
Thank you so much, boss of the Clink Clank Krumkake Craft Shop.
Huh, that was very thoughtful. Who are you and what have you done with Aino?
What's that supposed to mean? I'm a boss, aren't I? A lot of people depend on me. Looking out for them is a big part of the job.
Did that really just happen? For a moment there, Aino stopped being a little kid and acted like a full-on grown-up. A grown-up who's shorter than the kid she was looking out for, but still.
Previous records indicate that Aino has a 94% chance of adopting such behaviors when encountering a child in a similar situation to herself. The match is about to begin. Please, get ready. Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. The match is about to begin. Please get ready. Aino has suggested making crumcake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. The match is about to begin. Please get ready. Aino has suggested making crumcake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. The match is about to begin. Please get ready. Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. Traveler's defenses have been breached. I am quite good at this. I will be your opponent during training mode. Aino has suggested making Krumkake-shaped energy blocks for the defense bots. However, the chances of her accidentally consuming one would increase by 80%. data obtained. Exceeds expectations. Traveler victory imminent. Greatly increasing value of malice parameter.
I smell.
Ready, partner? Ready, partner?
This is just a simulation, but be on your guard.
You've got this, partner.
Equipment upgraded. Now's our chance.
Ah, Traveler. Paimon. How do you do?
That's our secondary goal. To put it in Mr. Flints's words, it's important for Lightkeepers to spend some time in the land of the living every once in a while.
That sounds like something he'd say, yeah. Are you interested in these muskets? Since we're friends, Paimon will let you in on some insider info. This officer here is basically selling scrap.
Oh, I'm well aware. The sign makes that quite clear.
True.
I'm interested in this particular piece because it brings to mind a picture I once saw. It featured several Ratniki and a Fatui officer who fought alongside them. The weapon that the latter used was identical to this one.